Greetings and salutations, half-assed travelers. If you've ever gone to Moab, Utah, and with your RV and you just can't decide where to stay, we're going to help you out with that, because we're going to be looking at 2 RV parks at the extreme north end of Moab, so you can make your decision of which one you like best and decide if you want to stay there. So stay tuned.
Hey there, I'm Rose.
And I'm Dan, and we are the half-assed travelers. The first RV park we're going to be looking at, I don't know if you really want to call this an RV park. We stayed here last year and we fell in love with the place.
Awesome.
But we're back again this year, and this time we're going to do a full evaluation. This is the Village Camp Moab. It says outdoor resort, and the reason it's not just an RV park is because there is so many more options for lodging here.
Yeah.
They've got like these condo buildings, 3-story, 2-story. It's a beautiful property. They've got 2 swimming pools, 2 hot tubs, all kinds of activities.
What about the pond for the kids for fishing?
That's right, fishing pond in the back with fountains, and coincidentally we're going to be staying right next to that pond, so we're looking forward to great views. You can see the mountains behind us. We're going to go through everything that this RV park has to offer, and at the end we're going to compare the 2. To get to the Village Camp Moab, you're going to travel down this gravel road. It's a little ways off the road, which actually lends to less road noise, which we like. The office is Adobe style, and the staff couldn't be nicer. It's a nice little office. They've got a small kind of convenience store area where you can buy the necessities plus a little gift shop. They've got coffee and popcorn there. That was a great little addition we weren't expecting. You could purchase ice cream too, which is helpful in the heat. And they also have this fitness center, which we didn't get a chance to use, but it was there. The patio shaded area in the back of the office is a really nice way to get out of the heat with those ceiling fans. And of course you've got the pool, which is accessible, and pool noodles. And then of course in this beautiful pool area you've also got this nice hot tub, and we did make use of the hot tub after those hiking trails, which was nice too. The bathrooms are Mexican style and spotless. The laundry room also spotless. They've got 5 washers, 5 dryers. Granite countertops, and it's all done via internet. Outside the office is a dump station, and then just past that you've got a single pickleball court. Behind the pickleball court, cornhole, which is a nice thing to have. We see that at a lot of the RV resorts. This is one of the dog parks in the front, but we like this dog park in the back a little better. It's a little bigger, and of course we got a fine furry friend here to say hi to. That's always nice. There's a second building with the showers and bathroom facilities with the pool and hot tub, and look at this bathroom. It is gorgeous, Mexican style. We love these bathrooms and shower facilities in this resort. They were spotless, just immaculate, a beautiful area, and very nicely appointed. We especially like the wood bench. All right, we're going to take a look at the outside, the sights of the park, but first, as you come in, you're going to see this field, and this is where they've got the horses. We made a special stop to get some carrots so Rose could feed the horses.
Went from the freezing snow to feeding the horses in the sunshine.
Rose couldn't be happier. Up front, they've got some regular gravel pull-through sites, and we love the names. There's our Rubicon Trail. We know we're in the right place. There's a pull-off loading, unloading area for UTVs and Jeeps and trailers. We're traveling around the back now, and you can see there are paved sites available as well. All full hookups. And then you see these little cottages. They've got a bunch of different options for staying here. You can pull your RV alongside these, and then but you also have these sites where it's more like a traditional site. But this one was really cool because it had an outdoor covered bar. I don't remember what site number this was, but it was awesome. And then they've also got cottages. Even if you don't have an RV, it's an option. We saw people up on these balconies enjoying the sunset every night. And then there's even more options for RV and cottages. And then, of course, these huge monstrosity 3-story buildings. It's really nice. Now we're going back to the back of the RV park, which is where we stayed along this pond, and we love this area of the park. You can see we were right up against the pond, had double fountains there, and look at Rose, she couldn't be happier. We just sat there in our chairs, enjoying beautiful sunsets over the pond. An amazing place. The second campground that we're visiting is the Sun Outdoors Arches Gateway. Now this shouldn't be confused with the Sun Outdoors North Moab. That's an RV park that's right next to Village Camp Moab.
Yeah.
This one is up here. It's the furthest north RV park before you hit the bridge going over the Colorado River towards Arches. So it's aptly named. So we're gonna be taking a look at this park. We're gonna be staying here a couple of nights, and we're gonna show you what we find. The Sun Outdoors Arches Gateway reminded us a lot of KOAs that we had stayed in the past. Got this standard kind of wooden looking office building. Inside though was beautiful. They've got that nice mural, and the staff couldn't be nicer. They do have a rather large convenience store area, especially if you're interested in purchasing libations. You see the coffee there, that's available as well. And then they also have a gift shop and RV needs, as well as a little travel center. The laundry room was sufficient. It was pretty much standard for our RV parks we have been to in the past. They had everything you needed. The pool area was large. They did have that nice hot tub at the end, but this one was very busy. There's only one pool, and it was busy every day. Now, we're a little disappointed in this comfort station. This is the bathroom shower area, and if you are going to use it, just know this. It's very bare bones. There was a little bit of an odor in there, and it didn't look like it had been cleaned in quite a long time. You can see the shower curtains were a little bit kind of nasty looking. We were very disappointed in this. They do have cornhole and a shaded pavilion at one end on the gravel. And then down at the other end, there's a shaded kind of tent pavilion along with a campground. And this campground was really cool. The kiddies would really enjoy this. They also had chessboards and checkerboards. The pieces were a little bit in disarray. It would have been nice if they would come out and straighten those. They do have a dog park. There's no grass in the dog park. They have a bench. They have a little bit of shade. It's nice. Now they also have mini golf, but it was completely unusable. That's gravel all over the mini golf putt-putt, and you couldn't hit the ball without hitting gravel. They do have this bike repair station though. We've never seen that before. That's cool, and they sell propane as well. All right, let's take a look at the sites. You can see the great view of the mountains there, the pull-through sites. They have grass in between, and it's kind of a communal area. 2 rigs face each other. So this is our site, and the camper across from us. We each have our own picnic table and grill, but it's kind of strange. Unless you can get the end spot, then you have your own private site. Now you see the way these are laid out with the grass and the sidewalks there. Well, the sidewalks, I think it made people think that you could walk through, that they were sidewalks to walk through, because people kept walking through our site even when we were there. It was really odd. That was really just off-putting. Now we're going to take a look at some of the options available. They do have cottages, kind of smaller cottages, wood cottages. They do have a variety of them. Some of these are in the back, and whether you have an RV or not, you can stay there. They also have tent camping here, which they don't have at Village Camp. And you see they've got these structures so that your tent is protected from the elements a little bit more and the heat. That's nice. This Airstream Village was awesome. You can actually pay to stay in an Airstream, which is great. If you're thinking about buying one, you can decide if it works for you. All in all, a decent RV park. Rose, now that you've seen both RV parks, do you think that they're very similar?
No, not at all.
No, I don't think that these parks could be any more different from one another, and we're going to tell you why. Let's start with the location. On paper, it looks like the Sun Outdoors location being so close to everything, and look at the views, so close to those mountains, providing the views behind us.
Yeah.
You'd think that would be an advantage. However, there is a price to be paid for that, because the road noise here is so bad. We are right up against the road, whereas the Village Camp Moab was tucked way off the road. You got to drive down that long street past the horses and then get in the back. We didn't hear a single car when we were there. So it's a matter of what you prefer. If you want the straight up views of the mountains, then you're probably going to prefer the Sun. If you don't want to hear the road noise, then you may want to opt towards the Village Camp. Let's talk about the sites. Now the sites here in Sun, Mostly gravel sites, okay? And they have grass pads in between, and the sites are facing each other, so it's a little bit different. Whereas Village Camp had your more traditional sites, Sun faces you off with your neighbor. You're basically sharing common space. Now the grass sites are nice, the grass in between is nice. However, if you leave stuff out there overnight, when you get up in the morning, it's gonna be soaking wet because they all have sprinklers going on in the morning. So yeah, our camping chairs got soaked every night. So, and our carpet. So
and the picnic tables.
Yeah, so, you know, all gravel, but those areas. Now, at the Village Camp, those concrete pads, they do have gravel sites up front, and we were in the gravel sites last year, and those were just bare bones. You know, there was no common area, but they weren't facing each other. But those sites in the back that we had this time, I think they're premium sites, with the concrete
and facing the little pond.
Yes, and all those options for like really nice sites.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to give the advantage to them there. Now, Sun Outdoors does have, if you're in a tent, this is a great place to go. Yeah, because they've got all kinds of sites where you can pitch your tents under an existing tent. A little bit more protection from the elements and from the sun. But I got to give the advantage to Village Camp on that.
Oh,
those sites are beautiful. As far as the amenities go, I got to give the Sun Outdoors a little bit of an edge in the internet, because yeah, we experienced a little bit better signal here. Now maybe because we're way in the back at Village Camp and they were using extenders back there, but that's pretty much it. As far as the bathrooms, the pool area, the laundry room, and the common areas, there's no comparison. Village Camp just blows them away. Those restrooms at Village Camp are spotless. They were spotless every time. The laundry room, they take great care of their sites. The pools were beautiful, and the pickleball court, the cornhole, great. Here, I don't think I've ever seen more disgusting bathrooms, and I'm saying this, they were all, when I walked in there, the smell just overcame me, and we heard this from other campers here too. They charge a $20 resort fee here, and we're trying to figure out for what.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a dog park, but the dog park is all dirt. There's no grass in the dog park. And then pretty much those areas where the kids are supposed to be playing, none of the kids play there. They just ride their bikes in and around the sites and everything. So it's, I got to tell you, it's completely different here. It's just, they take such good care of everything at Village Camp. They were patrolling, looking for stuff to clean up.
Constantly. Yeah.
And I'll give you one indication of what it's like over here at the Sun. Let's show them, hon. This is indicative of the level of, I never saw more than a third of a dumpster full over at the other place. It seems like they're more on top of things there. I don't know what they're doing here, but it just seems like this place is more... A lot of
complaints.
Yeah, and it's more dumpy. Yeah. Now, the other facilities, as far as the cabins here at Sun, they're smaller. They do have the Airstream rental area. That's kind of cool if you want to try out an Airstream. But those vacation rentals and those beautiful condo type things and those big log cabins over at Village Camp, it's just really, really nicely done. Let's talk about the fees. I mentioned the $20 resort fee that they charge here at Sun. So initially it looks like the Sun is a little bit cheaper, but once you tack on that resort fee, it gets right back up there. The price was almost identical.
Yeah.
So for the price, I have to give the advantage to Village just because it was so much nicer. Now, some of you may like this site better. I would say that the Sun Outdoors is more suitable to families and groups traveling together. Groups because you're facing each other in the site. You have your big area there, and in between your rigs, and there's kids everywhere here. The pool when we got here was completely jam-packed with kids. So if you have kids, this is probably going to be maybe your better option if you don't care about the showers and the bathroom facilities and all that. Also, if you're tent camping, this is the one you're going to probably prefer. Now, they have more restrictions at Village Camp Moab as to what type of RV you can have there. They do, I guess they're more strict about the types of RVs there. So you're not going to get tents there, certainly. And, it's just, it seems like, I don't know, it's just a different clientele. I will tell you this, that there's a lot of rental RVs in here, and that might account for just people walking through your site. I mean, it's rampant.
Constantly.
The first day we got here, there must have been 20, 30 people walked through our site while we were there.
Yeah.
And we're like, can we help you? I mean, but you know what? In all fairness to them, they just don't know, I think. I think they just don't know that the etiquette is you don't walk through sites. I mean, even unoccupied sites, we try not to walk through, but they're walking through occupied sites, and a lot of it's kids, they don't know, but you know, we're the parents. And I tell you what, we were really concerned because there were a lot of small children riding bicycles up and down all the rows, and there are pickup trucks and Jeeps and stuff tearing through this park.
Right.
And I mean, we were a little bit taken aback by that, you know, just from a safety standpoint. You just got to make sure you watch your kids. So have we ranted enough?
You did a great job.
I think that pretty much covers it. I will tell you, our favorite, I think, is pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah.
When we come back, we're going to the Village Camp Moab. It's more our crowd. Now, if we ever came here with a group of 30 people, we would probably come over here.
Oh,
just
no.
No? We're still going over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Rose has spoken. That is the decision. Okay, so our pick is Village Camp Moab. I'll tell you what, come out here and try them both, and then you can decide on your own. Well, we hope you enjoyed that look at these RV parks. If you did, we'll hope you'll subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. You'll be told every time we post a new video, because we have some more RV park reviews coming up. Make sure you give us those thumbs up. They really do help us, and we appreciate it. Also, if you're watching on a mobile device, if you hype the video, that helps us as well. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and see where we are in more real time. Yep, but until then, we will see you in the next video.